Ladies and gentlemen, this feels weird. Feels like I haven't done this in a while. In reality, I think it's been less than 2 months. But last time we left off, we completed the main campaign, which leaves me a few other ones to do, a few DLCs. Now, I've been told that these are the main two I want to do. These two, I think, are just kind of weird little subplots that don't add any substance to anything or anyone we care about. So I'm probably just not going to do those. I've never done any of these DLCs before, so this is all a new experience, and it's very unusual for me these days, because I don't typically do blind playthroughs of things on YouTube. I prefer to reserve those for Twitch, since people might come to this expecting somebody who knows what they're doing. But that's not the case. And seeing as I didn't know what the fuck I was doing half the time in the walkthrough anyway, I didn't see any reason why we shouldn't do it this way, and I decided I'm going to start with the witch hunt today. That sounds the most interesting. As far as I know, that's supposed to follow along the subplot at the end of the game where Morrigan had her dark ritual and, you know, had some kind of demon spawn with the archdemon, and we're going to find out what that was all about, I think. I hope. Maybe. We'll see. Let's get started. So we are going to import our... Who the hell is this? And I don't remember making another character. That must have been way from my, like, initial test run. Back in 2015 or whenever the hell I started this. Whatever. We're going with our main character. I don't know if we import any other characters with this.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said. Yet you search even so.
And so I do. I don't think she would have gone home.
Never be reopened.
Well, they brought the voice actress back. That tells me this is going to be probably, hopefully, something compelling. I know Morrigan does appear in the sequels, but I don't know how the plot turns out. I'm glad you're here. I couldn't do this alone. Happy Park. This is a little... That's a little, confrontational. I don't understand what we're making her pay for. Whatever that second option is. So let's go. Happy Bork. Is there a name for the dog? Alright, I guess we don't import other characters. But we'll keep it the same. 10 tactic slots, holy shit. Do I have to do all my leveling up? Or is that for the pooch? Hang on, I get another specialist? Whoa! And how long is this DLC that they give me other disciplines? If I'm not mistaken, these specializations come from the Awakening expansion. I have no idea if we're expected to unlock these in this campaign, because I don't know if it's supposed to be that long. I'm gonna hang on to them, because I have no idea. I guess we don't actually have any leveling up to do. You do. I guess. Shred, do that. I don't have my weapons. Where are my weapons? I don't remember how I had myself kitted out. Guess we'll go with that. And some ice heroes for the fuck of it. So it looks like all of my stuff that wasn't equipped on other characters made it through here. Don't allow us reader to reallocate his or her attributes. Fascinating. Might be worth looking into. Okay, so these get their own saves. Might as well start one. We'll call it the new. Alright, see if she left any clues at the home that she left many moons ago.
Easy enough?
I swear to God if she's in here. Oh, somebody's in here. Looks like a Dalish.
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound.
Easy there, boy.
Fine, I'll start then. I am Ariane, of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years.
Whomst? Flemeth is dead.
Many have tried to kill Asha Belinar in the past. Do not claim victory until a few centuries have passed with no sight of her. We thought she could help us find her daughter, Morrigan. The young witch
Well,
has
this is a
caused
real
trouble
witch
for
hunt
my
then.
clan. Has she earned your ire as well?
The hell did she do to you? What happened is between Morrigan and me.
Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left.
How do you know Morrigan stole it?
1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone.
That tells me we spent a month just farting about before we even got this far to look for her. What's so special about this book?
For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called eluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan.
So it seems like you're not just interested in getting it back, but also figuring out what the hell she learned about it, or knows of it. So what now?
Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Eluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception.
I'm sure I would, considering we saved their asses. They have to let me in. I'm a Grey Warden.
Masirinus, I look forward to working with you.
Alright, sweet. First companion. She seems to be a roguish... no, she's a warrior type, because she's got 2 long weapons. So you are... Doesn't say. Alright, you are a fighter. We can make you a Templar, because those seem to be useful. I think. She got a fuck ton of strength. Maybe a Templar's not a good idea. So you're gonna need a lot more willpower to make any use of that. Why the hell wouldn't you not invest in any willpower or constitution? Oh, you're gonna be a berserker. I think DPS is all you're gonna be good for. Unless I reassign your skills, and I feel like I'm gonna have to do that with another character anyway. Long since removed. Well, yeah, no shit, we took it all. The last time we were here. Begs the question, did she like that, or was that lit by somebody else? Well, alright then. I guess there's nothing to be seen here. Holy crap, there's Darkspawn. That's not worth doing. You... go lay into them. Then you gotta do it. He's gotta do a morph.
Stay still! Defend yourself!
Why not weapons equipped? That was a big stab. Alright, so Darkspawn have not really vacated. I mean, it is known that Darkspawn are not solely dependent on an archdemon to be a threat. They just don't have any direction, tend to be roving bands of kind of mindless raiders slash scavengers. So their presence in the Kokari wilds perhaps is not a surprise. Nobody's really going to be mounting an effort to drive them off.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi.
You are not familiar.
Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
Ariane can be trusted. Or Ariane, whatever her name was.
What is that supposed to mean? Most
Oh,
Dalish
don't
are common
start. You
thieves?
knew you were going to get this
As
reception
you say,
here.
The Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
Yeah, especially you. I don't even remember meeting you. Where's Gregoire? Or Gregor?
Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence.
I need to go to the library.
If you're looking for a book, you can start in the index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
Well, I've already seen the other
I
floors.
see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
Yeah, well, you should have waited outside. Stupid idea to bring you in here. Alright, well, let's start, hopefully they don't organize by Dewey Decimal, because I don't know how to interpret that.
Let's get started.
I guess. We'll start looting the place. I don't feel like I got my just rewards for bailing them out last time. And, with good reason, because there's some good shit in here. At least I haven't forgotten the controls, but then again, there aren't really many to speak of.
Have you heard the stories about the hero of Ferelden?
No, tell me more.
She once took on a lady pirate and 3 greased nugs. Between the sheets.
No!
I'll tell you about it later.
I shall not tolerate this slander. Ooh. Salable? What the hell's that mean? Well, we get a lot of runes. Hopefully there is an enchantor of some kind. Maybe we get to meet old, what the hell was his name? What the hell was his name? I don't remember his name. The Savant.
I was not. Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
Not sure what you two are going. Oh, there's Sandal. That was the guy whose name I was looking for. Where's Bodon?
Enchantment?
Sandal, what are you doing here?
Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes.
Where's Bodon?
Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
Can you enchant something for I?
Enchantment!
Oh, he's so excited. Have we got anything good? Spell resist, physical resist, spell resist. Darkspawn. I mean, those were good when we had them, but I think we've got... I mean, those were good for the last thingamajig. Let's get a, since we seem to use this one more, let's get a Paralyze on there. I don't know if we're going to be dealing with a lot of undeads. Let's get 2 Paralyze on there and just use the all the support ones on the backup dagger. Hail. Dweomer. And Dweomer. Then get Frosty Boy. I don't know if we're going to be dealing with a lot of Darkspawn, but I think those will do fine. So this chick doesn't have anything good equipped. By the looks of it. What do we got? Girl's best friend. Alright, maybe it is good stuff. Just no slots. Oh, great. It's a unique weapon for me that I don't think I can equip. Oh no, I can. I don't know if it's worth a rogue using a longsword. I don't know if I still get backstabs with it. Be worth trying out. What else you got? Bearskin belt. All your stuff seems decent, just not... No runes, so whatever. You keep it.
Enchantment?
I'd like to buy something. Okay, he doesn't say anything about that. These are new. Holy crap! Why weren't these in the main game? These seem badass. I'm gonna buy some. That was one of my biggest gripes, is the fact that compared to mana, I mean, obviously mana for mages is way more kind of essential, because they can't do anything without it. Well, they can. They still have normal attacks, but, I don't know. Should I hang on to these? I don't know if we're ever going to get Shale back. Well then, moving on. Damn, there's a lot of crap. Thank goodness. We don't really have to do a whole lot of resource shopping for a while. Mind if I sneak a peek? Cannot unlock. Alright, moving on.
All these books. I've never seen so many.
Alright, well, take a gander. You're not gonna stay long.
Is that a purebred Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Owls? What sort of mage has an owl as a pet?
LOL, Harry Potter reference.
Psst, you, Hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there?
Think he heard you, because you're
How
not
high do you
exactly
think he'd throw
whispering.
those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them. Warden, your dog is lecturing me again.
Yeah, because he's well behaved, he's not an asshole. Oh, that's a lot of indices. All about the weeds. Catalog of elven relics sounds important. Franny's poultice recipes. Okay, so that doesn't seem to tell me much. I mean, do I do anything with that information? That seems like something we need. Oh, so a section on the only recorded encounter. It appears that a company from Tevinter's soldiers, only the cunning archers and magisters escaped with their lives. Fascinating. Under the bridge. Trolls and fairies. Creatures from superstition and legend, why they appear in our world. Well, that was not helpful. Anything else? School of Entropy.
Let's get started.
Oh, wow. This will reveal a shrouded chest in the apprentice dorms inside of the final payment. I hope you choke on it. Ooh. We found a secret. I'm still no closer, so I guess we should probably go through all the options here.
Right.
And nothing has changed. Hopefully I've learned anything. I'm not sure what I was meant to learn. Search through the Elven Circle, through the Circle's library, see if we can find anything on eluvian. Right. Well, Elven relics and the mysterious artifacts. Well, where the heck is it? That's not teaching me anything. What the hell? It was just the wrong part of the library. Ah, here we go. I didn't realize that we were supposed to look at the rest of this stupid library. Catalog of Elven relics.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word eluvian.
Alright, well, part of a word doesn't help us.
I'm a warrior, not a scholar. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Ah yes, the great mystery of the Elven language. All of our answers were at hand the whole time. Check on the history section. Translating Elven languages. Boy, I wonder if this will help translate the Elven language.
As a child, I would break the fingers of those who poked me needlessly.
Alright, well, I'm sure you had many friends. So am I supposed to read this?
Just saying.
Or am I supposed... Okay, so I'm supposed to take this back. So I can steal this book, but I won't pick up this one. Off the shelf.
Right.
Whoa, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful!
I'm just reading the damn book. Leave my dog... Be careful with what?
You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy.
Are you familiar with this book?
I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the eluvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what eluvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
Your keeper couldn't even translate the word for mirror?
It's a 2,000-year-old dialect.
She's right. The word is from the lost language of Arlathan, forgotten over eons of slavery. I only know a few dozen words of it, and I'm the Circle's linguist. Eluvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances.
Does this sound right to you, Ariane?
Solon thought eluvian was a place. My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left for Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
What about the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key.
Sweet new companion. Alright, take it easy, Jesus. Blast the fuck out of us. So I actually remember that mirror. That's part of the Dalish origin story. I don't know if origin stories matter in this DLC, but...
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower.
Oh, so adorable. So he's trying to make peace.
It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
Anyway, you two,
should
work
just
out
tell him to fetch
the time and date
us a lot of trouble.
for your dinner, since you two clearly kindling a romance. But yeah, so the Dalish origin story involved that very same mirror, I think. And I wonder if, had we gone with the Dalish origin story, if our relationship with her would have changed. She would have been a little less pushy. Also, perhaps we would have, like, announced, hey, that person who got sick was us. Instead, it was somebody, a nameless fool who died.
Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you.
What happened to them?
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men.
I'm more men. I'll help with this.
Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think this statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
Now, this is something that would get involved in if we had gone with the Circle Mage origin story. Which incidentally makes me wonder why we're so freely allowed down here, because I know that the repository contains the blood samples of all the mages to make sure that they can be tracked down in the event that they go apostate. So you would think they would not let us down here without guards of some kind. Anyway, there's some kind of sentinels, I guess, going on, so let's figure out what the hell we're gonna do.
Said something drawing me here. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Wait, what?
We have to deal with this.
Ooh, do they not die?
You know?
Whoa, okay.
We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the veil if we can.
Alright, I would think tears in the veil would be something that the Templars would be much more concerned with. Alright, dog, take a leak.
Perhaps the dog needs some privacy?
Oh no, he's very proud of it. Here's a statue.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
It seems afraid.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil.
Well, thank God we got Templars to do absolutely nothing as usual. Man, was there a door in there? There were a door. Alright, does this mage have anything good for us? I don't know if cold weapons will help here. You get... I assume he has nothing else. What is the bloody... That one. Right, we could have used fuego weapons or kinetic weapons. But you have no such thing. So we'll press on without it. Give us cold weapons, it's better than nothing. It does have revival. It actually looks like all the, nope, that's a lie. I was gonna say, I thought all these skill descriptions were fixed. Oh, shit. I mean, taking these down is kind of meaningless.
Think you have a chance.
Oh, okay, never mind, it isn't. Yeah, I stunned the tear in the veil. Yeah, you would think if they made any effort to actually fight these sentinels, they would have figured out what the deal was. Been able to deal with it. I guess the Templars just couldn't put up any measure of effort.
This should be easy enough.
I am mage! Hear me roar!
Wow, that guy's gonna be very annoying to keep with us.
That was one.
So far, this is ridiculously easy by comparison. Oh god, we got blasted.
I hope I know what I'm doing!
I do too.
Right.
Going well?
Oh god, he's chain lightning-ing.
I'll try my best.
Either you or me.
Well, shoot.
Gotta be me.
I'll do it. I'll try to make something explode!
How the hell do we start to fight this guy? We broke the rip. Oh, she went down. Shoot. So I knew her constitution was going to be a problem. Oh, wow. Hang on. What did that do? Just that? I don't think I ever used that spell to even recognize that glyph it put on the ground.
Let's get started.
No, 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 no!
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
What do I do now? What do I do now?
You keep killing, you dork. God, why do they always have to make one really annoying whiny dude
This should
as
be
a
easy
companion? Can't even go a single DLC without it. Oh ho. Willpower, magic, armor, spell resist. Well, that just sounds terrific. Wear it, you fool! Oh, good lord. Why do these guys get frozen, like, as soon as they spot us? Take that.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Is this wise?
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Woohoo.
That was the last of them.
Well, good.
The Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the statue.
Why would they leave so much money down here?
Go fetch! Shoo!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
No, he's already filled his cake quota. Also, they do that for their masters, and not for you, you prick. A shit ton of... oh god. So here's some phylacteries, so we need, or, I think this would have been...
This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location.
That
we don't even know
explains
where
it.
they are anymore.
Good to know. Also, it looks like there's a bunch of them still there, because there's still a lot of vials of blood.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
Are you alright? You seemed distressed earlier.
Are you asking the statue if it's alright? It's a statue.
It
So you'll
talks, it
talk
has a
to
will.
it, but it's strange to ask about its well-being.
It's made of stone. Short of a hammer and chisel, nothing will hurt it.
Stone eyes are no longer clouded. The darkness recedes for now.
It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken eluvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key.
Finn, do you know how scrying works?
In theory, I haven't done much of it.
The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scryer's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched.
Like a palantir.
Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Kadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
Wasn't Kadash in the Deep Roads? Kadash Tag, yeah. It's not that old.
So you know of it. Convenient.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
Wait, what?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh boy, you're in for some trouble.
Let's get started.
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The eluvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted, so we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
Will you come with us, Finn?
Ready to go when you are.
Given the circumstances, I'm still not sure mages are allowed to just leave the tower.
Thank you for dealing with the situation in the repository. The Circle owes you. Oh, and make sure Finn behaves himself out there.
Oh, you're like my mother. Stop it.
I'm very confused by this.
Ariane. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
Huh. This is a good question. Like, I mean, it is a kind of funny stereotype that Westerners seem to have with different ethnicities, that like every name has to have some significance and it can't just be a name. Has to translate to something. Alright, I guess we're going to the frickin' Orzammar. Down to the Deep Roads, which means shit tons of Darkspawn. Maybe we will run her to Shale. Although I heard her goal was to not be a dwarf anymore. And I guess we're not stopping in Orzammar.
I'm
I would have liked to
I
see
like
it.
the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
Now, how would we have known about this if we did not have the Stone Prisoner DLC? Because I'm sure you can get them separately. Yes, I've been here before.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes.
And?
And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes.
They should have done that
And
more
given what
often. They
the
could have hidden their
Tevinter
entire
did,
fucking
I'd
villages.
say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
So the lights of Arlathan are under this enchantment.
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Taig was built on the ruins of Katalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it.
Why Ariane?
You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle.
That didn't sound gentle.
My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
Man, all of this was just putting us on the trail, just trying to track down Morrigan, and instead we're seeking frickin' some whack-ass old relics and mirrors and fancy elven shit. Well, off he goes. Does she have some kind of twirly-whirly attack? Damn, that was pretty devastating.
Excellent! Right.
Alright, moving on. Oh, Lord. It's gotta be deep stalkers. Yeah, eat it.
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it.
Alright, well, instead we're gonna have the dog piss on it.
Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
No, of course not.
Well, you just pissed on Shale's legacy, so good for you, dog. Oh, look at that
Magical
vortice.
We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Arlathan.
Alright, go. Oh, I thought you had to stand
Do
in
you
it.
see it? Can you follow the path? Pay attention to where they're going.
Oh, they're wisping across the bridge. Considering there's only one direction to go, that's hardly surprising.
Magic, but this place is amazing.
Oh, it's in kind of shit shape. Everything's toppled over. Oh, look, more darkspawn. Just what I said this freaking DLC was missing. Damn, blew him to pieces. Now, is it actually necessary that...
Study dwarven history when I return.
I don't think it's at all necessary that we step in those stupid lights and see where they're going. There's only one way to go.
Let's get started.
Oh lord, that guy looks interesting.
This should be easy.
Well, we'll never find out because he's fucking dead. Oh, it was a Bronto.
Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter in this darkness to the elves who fled our land.
Well, what kind dwarfs? Who's that freaking fireworks? And these things surely make for some good eating. Yeah, see, there's no reason. I can see the vortex from here. What was that?
Nothing here.
Alright, well, it's kind of a dick move.
Might upset.
What happened? Oh, joyous occasion, my game crashed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that'll do for today. Next episode, we'll finish looking through all this. I kind of want to leave on a sort of significant milestone. I don't think we were far off of what we were looking for. But I guess we're just going to have to leave it here today. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very kindly for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you are not already, don't forget to follow me on Twitch or subscribe to my stream archive channel linked in the description below. For those wondering about the Gothic 2 walkthrough, don't worry, I'm still preparing for that. I just need to make sure I get it right. Because I don't want to have to do it again another 4 or 5 years from now. And I want to get these out of the way first, because otherwise I'm never going to get around to them. So, fret not, that'll come soon. And until then, have yourselves a wonderful night.